Sports Limelight, Episode 8. Hi, Drew.
Hey, Bill. 8 episodes already, huh?
I love piling up the episodes. I like that we sort of have a catalog now.
Man, if we're on the air any much longer, we'll be on longer than Titus.
Oh, that never saw that one, and I guess that's proof that it wasn't on long.
Yeah, exactly.
And like Michael Bolton, there are people that celebrate our entire collection.
Oh, yes, I celebrate our entire catalog.
So we wanted to make Episode 8 another fantasy edition.
All right.
If you're not... pretty much not in our fantasy league, you're dismissed from listening to this. We still like if you do, but you don't have to.
Yes, you do.
We wanted to give our impressions after 2 weeks of the season. We both have ranked teams 1 through 6, regardless of the standings, what we think of each team right now.
Yeah, top to bottom. Looks like we got a couple of undefeated teams so far. Me and you, actually, are 2-0.
2-0, facing off this week.
That's right.
You're leading by about 10 points. Looks like you're going to go to 3-0. That's got to
All
feel
right.
good. Nice start.
All right. Thanks. Hopefully I don't peak too soon.
As we'll talk about in Episode 9, that is a danger in the NFL as well as fantasy.
Yeah.
2 2-0 teams. We have 2 1-1 teams and 2 0-2 teams.
Oh, very nice. Very nice balance.
We want to start the power rankings by, we'll go in reverse. You want to go number 6 to number 1?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, number 6, I have Mike. He's 1-1, and looking at his draft, unfortunately for Mike, turned out exactly what we thought he was.
They are who we thought they were.
That's right, Dennis.
Oh,
Green.
is he in the house? Oh, man. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, he's right here. He's a little short guy here
Oh,
next
yeah,
to my beer.
he's telling us how to drink beer.
How to shop.
Yeah, he's got Durant 38.5 so far in the season, but again, like we expected, just nobody else stepping up or even really staying even as they're on the decline of their careers.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of older guys there in the list I see.
Eric Gordon 31.5 over 2 games, and then he got hurt.
Right.
Chris Paul 30.5, nobody else above 30.
Yep. I think that's a fair ranking. Sorry, Mike.
Now you have Mike number 6 as well.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I got Mike here, which is expected. Older crowd.
Well, who do you have number 5?
Oh, well, let's see here. Just going through the list here. How about Mr. Nick?
Ooh, Nick down at number 5. What do you see on Nick's team right now? Why number 5?
Let's see here. I see 3 very good players and a lot of role dudes after that, with Griffin, Wade, and Bosch. Looks like they're making their mark over 30. That's not bad. 31.
Mark Gasol, a surprise, 30.7, number 4. And DeMarcus Cousins, who I wanted in the draft, is right now right at 30. With Tyreek Evans, 27.8 as his second guard, he can throw a pretty solid starting 5 at you.
Yeah. So who's your number 5?
I have at number 5 my team.
Oh.
Really disappointed in guys like John Wall, 25.6. What is that? He was supposed to be the next Derrick Rose. That's what I thought coming into the season. Instead, took a giant step backwards, but it's still early. I've got 4 or 5 guys who were just complete waste of draft picks who need to be dropped. But as we'll get to later with the free agents in the league, just nobody really to drop them for right now. Nobody looks good.
Man. Derek Favors, he should do you a favor and do better.
Oh, yeah, 17.5. Not good. Late round pick, but I was hoping I'd hit on one of these guys. Hickson, bust, 16.2. Darrell Wright, bust, 15.4. Derek Williams, rookie, 15.1. Kevin Martin, 22.5. You don't need all of your mid-round picks to be successes to win a championship, but you can't have all of them fail.
Right.
And I think that's what I have here.
Well,
Marcus Thornton, I took way too high, basing just the second half of the season in Sacramento doing really well. 25.9, bust.
hey, it's early.
Yeah, it's still early. Still room for optimism. I like Andrew Bynum may really be saving me at center because after him, Tyson Chandler is my second best center, 23.2. So really need Bynum to stay healthy if I'm going to have any shot of making the playoffs.
Right.
Now you had Nick number 5. Who'd you have number 4?
Dave. Mr. Dave.
Dave. I've got Dave at number 4 as well.
All right. 0-2. But he's got 2 guys that are over 37, so...
He can throw a good starting 5 at you. Actually, let me take that back. We've got Steve Nash, his second guard, 24.8. That's a major weakness. Unless Iguodala, 24.6, steps up, he's just not going to be able to win games when it's a showdown of best lineup versus best lineup. Although having LeBron James with a league-leading 47.7 sure doesn't hurt.
It's 10 points higher than his next guy, so he really needs him to stay healthy.
What do you think about Monte Ellis? Can he keep it up, or is he going to get hurt or fall?
As long as Mr. Stephen Curry's always injured, I think he'll do fine. Disappointing
start for Curry.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah. And that's a perfect segue if your team is number 3 on your rankings. You're number 3 on my rankings.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'm number 3. These last 2 weeks, it seems like I've played not very well, but I've been able to beat other teams that have not played well either. So, with Kevin Love here, he's my best player with a 41, so I'm happy with that. It's definitely better than last season.
41.6. What a great start for a guy who Nick wasn't feeling him during the draft. He was saying you were, taking him too high and not a first-round pick. So.
Oh, man. Well, I'm feeling the love now.
He's leading your team by far, and your other sandwich pick there in the first and second round, Amari Stoudemire, need a little more from him, 30.2 so far.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. Carmelo's doing his thing, so he'll probably settle down here throughout the season.
You also have to love what you're getting from Rondo, 32.7 as an 8th-round pick this year.
Yeah,
round.
That's not bad. He's the youngest. Got Garnett and Pierce on there, so they're showing their age. So I was expecting Rondo to step it up.
Very nice. Good foresight.
Oh, thank you.
Al Jefferson playing well, 32.
Yeah. And
Brandon Jennings, not bad for a second guard, 29.3.
Yeah, I had Curry there the first week. He did all right, and I was hoping to keep him as my starting 5, my 2 guard, but looks like Jennings is making his way up. Curry just keeps getting injured. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, would be nice to get him back and healthy. He's at the tail end of his rookie season. He was showing so much promise. He was really looking like the franchise player, not Ellis.
Yeah.
He'd go off for the 40-point fantasy games. I think Nick had him his rookie year, took him to the finals. I was just looking at your results. Definitely a very efficient start. You won 165-152 against Dave, and then 140-128 against Mike. So you're doing just enough.
Yeah.
Keep piling up the wins.
Yep. So let's see here. My number 2 would be you.
Oh, why thank you.
Hey, look at that.
We already talked about my team enough, right? So we can move on from that. I have Nick at number 2 on my list.
Okay.
And we have the same number 1 then.
Oh, Brad, dude, his is a scary team.
Scary is a
scariest 0-2 team ever.
Yeah, 0-2, definitely not basing this on record. He has 2 40-plus point players on his roster right now. That's the most since Nick in 06-07. Which was the last season of a keeper league. So things, by then, the 3rd season out of 3 of keepers, things will get a little unbalanced and guys will be able to sort of pile up great players.
Mm-hmm. I mean, his starting 5 is pretty impressive here. They're all the superstars of their respective teams, so...
Well-assembled unit there, and a surprise from Kyle Lowry, 33.8 so far. Andrea Bargnani, that was a great pick. David Lee, Darren Williams, Greg Monroe, 29. Pretty much the opposite of my team, where all of the guys he picked in the late, mid-rounds, guys sort of on the rise, really have hit for him.
Yeah, I mean, if Kobe's playing like he's 23 instead of 33, so if he keeps that up, how about that?
Do you think he can keep that up? No, me
I think
neither.
he's showing the league, he's showing the league what he can do still, but I think it's going to catch up to him.
It has to,
especially in this condensed season schedule. So,
and I've heard he's been taking shots in his hand just to deal with the pain.
Oh, dang.
Just to play. So yeah, have to worry about how long that can keep up. Brad has Brooke Lopez, who hasn't appeared in a game yet this season. He's out for probably another month or so.
Okay.
Nick lost Zach Randolph and Al Horford for a long time this week.
Ooh, the Horford, man.
The Horford is broken down.
Yeah, he's got to get serviced.
All right, quick break. Episode 8 of the Sports Limelight. We'll wrap it up with a little talk about the free agents available in the Fantasy League when we come back. Stay with us.